Let me send this to you. Not send it, but show you. I'm gonna show you. Got like full design.
Did you?
I didn't do it. I would love to show it to you.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the 49ers, and it's coming up next.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. As you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. This
Tony. Let's go to.
These guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers.
Yeah, mine too.
They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions.
What's that?
Ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Yeah, Adrian said he's joining the next Madden League, so I'm ready for that. And Dex said he's coming back too. I want Bum to come back, but I don't think Bum's gonna come back.
That is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Oh, lateral almost pulled down a diving interception.
It's third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On fourth down, Matt Hawk is on to punt.
Marvin Harris.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Mean Joe Green.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow, thanks, Mean Joe.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
And Tony, so what you want? You want homeboy?
And now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Yeah, too.
Now the man from nearby Stanford, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled out across midfield.
Oh, Joe Green just got hurt. I just said that dude's name too. That's crazy.
Play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Lance now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic.
I'm going to tell Chris to make him and Adrian co-commissioners.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30.
Oh, he said he's thinking about coming back.
Then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Bro, my run game is so fast.
Down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him.
I threw like 8 touchdowns the other game, bro.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And they hit him as
8 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all.
Somebody needs to hurt Lamar with his rushing ass.
No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, bruh.
Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
That's crazy. I've never seen one like that.
Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on.
Yo, so I threw an interception, right?
A lot of times we can attribute it to nerves.
And my tight end, Higbee, he literally like taps the dude that intercepted the ball, and the ball falls to the floor.
Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
A great move by Montgomery. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
He wasted the clock.
Throwing is Hurts. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield.
That's
what a catch on the sideline. Touchdown.
That's wild.
Austin Hooper, his first touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken.
Yeah, I played him. Freaking, you had Joe Mason ran like fucking 180 some yards against me.
Point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And this one is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
I'm playing division game too.
Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll go down.
Yeah, he just had player of the week like 2 weeks ago.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
On play action, Lance. And it'll be intercepted.
That's a 2 interceptions,
And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. On first down, blitz coming.
I got a sack, so.
Miles Jack with a sack. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. Are back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole, and it leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned
Devontae
around,
Parker hurt,
and they are
and he
capable
holding
of
that
doing
elbow.
exactly that.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Let's go. I got my interception back. Both of them. By the same person.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete.
Bro, Trey is so strong, bro. It don't make no sense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Lance going to throw. Rolling to his left. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And his throw is incomplete.
Around 4 for 13.
Idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Lance looks to throw again. Looking long for Thomas. Got a man. It's caught.
Yo. Great bullied him.
Michael Thomas hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that throw, wow, 72 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 7 yards to pick up there.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's got this down to the 35.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Hurts fumbles it. Then his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And the Rams have got it back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. The Niners on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man and he hits him in. Touchdown 49ers. Devontae Parker with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Hurts. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. And over the middle, this is Parker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, he's got a big leg, and when everything comes together, he can certainly hit from long range, but this one's going to come up just a little bit short. A very good effort, though.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A final shot before half for Lance. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Saquon Barkley as time expires in the first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game on the final play of the first half. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
The final shot before break. Lance out to his left. And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So we've come to halftime. You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
I used to be surprised by a lot of things, partner, but in this case I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Dancing to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
Steps away. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
No gain on the play there, second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Hurts fumbles it. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away, take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Now a play fake. Lance. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Kamara gets it again on second down. And some space here. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And now they'll throw with Lance. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Oh, some strong running. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This one taken just inside the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running left, Montgomery. Shoves him away. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back to Montgomery on second down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. Hurts fumbles it. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Following the fumble recovery, Lance. The 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
From the 22, Hurts. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Chase Young in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Hurts sets up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to let it fly. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Throwing is Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The pressure there was definitely enough to make him alter his throw, because if he had had time, he had a man wide open and had a chance to get it to him.
Yeah, I think if he had just another split second, that's a completion and a touchdown. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Niners have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Throwing now is Lance. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Trey Lance, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2, but I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down to the 42. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Hurts throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for L.A., they just keep on rolling as they move.